The state of Utah has endless opportunities for jeeping and rock crawling. The Red Rocks of Moab are the gold standard for people who want to push their machines and their driving skills to the limit. And one of the best routes to test your mettle on is the Golden Spike Trail.
It's a combination of about 3 trails. It's the highlight of the Jeep Safari. You get to do where Eagles Dare, a little bit of Poison Spider, a little bit of Golden Spike, and Gold Bar Rim. So it's the best of all the trails.
I think it's fantastic. It's a step harder than many of the trails that we've tried in the past, and we weren't sure what to expect, but I'll tell you what, it's been filling the bill. It's definitely been great.
I think it's cool to be able to watch all the Jeeps going every which way, because you'll be going along where you're going, and you'll look over to your left or right and you'll see some Jeep up climbing some hill off in the distance, and you're like, whoa, that Jeep's all the way up in the sky, and you're like, that's really where I'm heading. And yeah, it's fun. Being in the Jeep, it's like a roller coaster ride, you know, going up, down, left, right, all sorts of ways. It's a fun trail. It's been a little crazy in a few parts. I don't know what else to expect later down the line, but I'm excited for whatever's coming.
It's a blast. I love it. I'm glad I'm back.
It's been really cool because the very beginning you're on Poison Spider, and when we first did Poison Spider 5-6 years ago with our group, they had to like coach us on everything, and today it was like, you just go right up it. And I was like, whoa, sweetie, you're doing so awesome, oh my gosh. So yeah, but it's cool to see how far my husband's gotten in his Jeeping skills too.
Jeeping is a methodical, slow-moving, and hair-raising activity. Just like rock climbers love solving problems and overcoming obstacles, so do Jeepers. In Moab, they find some of the most interesting and challenging obstacles around.
Nothing is ever the same in the challenges, in all the obstacles. So it always keeps you on your toes, and it makes you better as a driver overall. It's a lot of fun, gets you out here in the fresh air, out in nature.
It makes you feel exhilarated, you know, I did it, so that's what it's all about.
Oh, it makes you feel great. Your adrenaline's pumping, you know, you're shaking around in the Jeep, and sometimes they're cheering for you, other times there's nobody around, but I mean, it feels great knowing that you conquered what was in front of you.
It's that sense of accomplishment which draws people to 4x4s. Once you clear one obstacle, you're immediately looking for the next one. It's important to know your limits, but it's also important to test those limits. There are many different trails for many different skill levels, so it's easy to start slow and small, and eventually work your way up to more advanced obstacles. And while it's tempting to hop in your machine to forge out on your own, Jeeping really is a team sport.
Definitely start off going in a group first. Don't try winging it by yourself, and then, you know, just have a good time. Take lots of pictures. It's fun to look back on them because you can't access this in your typical vehicle. So you definitely need a Jeep, something to crawl around in to see this beautiful country.
Absolutely. Looking forward to coming as many years in a row as we can.
Look forward to it because it's going to be a blast.
Go ahead and go for it, you know, find a trail, find a group that you're comfortable with, and go for it. Like, you're going to enjoy it.
Find some friends who want to do it and just get started. Jeep community is very friendly and we welcome all kinds, so come on, join us.
From Moab, with this week's Where To, I'm Will Oxley.